Yo, what up? Respect Most, Klinger Photography here. Tri-State Motorsports. Shout out to you, dog. I'm just out here making sure you know that I got everything in stock. Baddest gear sets on the market. NRG, K-Tune, Precision Turbo, Hassport. We got it all here, dog. I got it all ready for you. Let's do this build. Built for Tech.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This old world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, kid, don't sell your dreams so soon.
Alright, let's talk about what the fuck happened. Okay, so basically, we were shooting AJ Stunt's calendar. We're doing multiple locations in SF, from Daly City all the way to Oakland to Treasure Island, and of course, as you can see, we're on the other side of the Golden Gate Bridge. I've never been up there before, so this is my fault, and then again, it's fault, the drone's fault. Well, I don't know. Okay, so just listen. So basically, I get to flying and everything, but like I always tell Nikki, before I go to a new location, anything, I always calibrate it. So if you see me picking up the drone, doing all this 360 motions and turning it upside down, doing 360 motions, it's because I'm calibrating it, and that's how you have to do it. And I didn't do it that time. So for some reason in my mind, I thought that both of my batteries were charged, in which they weren't. They were half charged. So, nigga, really? You gonna do your lawn right now? So I thought the batteries were fully charged. They weren't. They're half charged. First mistake. So whatever. I'm like, all right, half charged. So that'll probably give me like maybe like about 12 minutes up in the air. Let me get one dope shot. I throw the battery in there and fly the drone up. I didn't calibrate it, for one. Two, it was half charged. So as you can see in the clip, I fly all the way to like the first viewing point. That's the spot we originally wanted to go, which is right there. So I fly over there, I get the dope shot, everything was crisp, clean. But before that, when I flew it in the air, the drone was kind of acting funny. It was leaning towards the left, and then when I pull it towards the right, it'd still go back to the left. It was like, and it wasn't even a windy day, so I don't know what the hell was going on. So that's another sign I should have took into consideration. Basically, I fly it to the dope spot where you see the boats and everything. Everything's looking perfect right there. Then on my tablet, I get emergency. And on my tablet, it said 40% battery life, which was like 7 minutes left, whatever. Within a blink of an eye, no joke, it dropped from 40% all the way to 3% in like less than a second. I said, what the fuck? My screen went red. The box came up, said it's emergency landing. But keep in mind, my drone is like, it's like 2 football fields, like all the way over there. And 3% for it to come back, I wasn't even about to take that chance. So when something like that happens, it's happened one time. So when it does an emergency landing, okay, it's coming back on its own speed. It's not coming back full throttle. It's like, it's coming back, but not fast enough for being on 3% and for being that damn far. So my reaction was to hit the back, my right joystick, hit it down, which makes it pull back. So I'm pulling it back as fast as I can, and it's jamming, you know? It's jamming. But while that's happening, the faster you're making it go, the battery's dying. I can't even see where the hell it is. Really, I'm just looking forward. We're all looking forward. There's hella tourists and people looking forward to see how far I went and everything. And I'm keeping calm because I don't want to look stupid in front of all these people that oh shit, my drone might just fall out the sky, so everyone come and laugh. Fucking fly. So I'm pulling it back and I'm looking at the screen, and the screen froze. For some reason it froze on just like looking at the bridge. And I'm pulling it back still, looking up in the sky, not knowing that I already passed me. Like, it already passed my head far enough. And I didn't even know that. The screen came back to life, and I could see him like, hey, wait. On my screen, I could see where we are, but we're hella far up already. And then I turned around, my drone's way the hell behind the mountain now. And right when I let go, it was too late. It was already trying to land itself. And then there goes the drone, right into the mountain. So that was that. That's what happened. I didn't crash it because I'm a noob at this. The only mistakes that I could take fault for was not checking the battery and calibrating it. The battery dropping from 40% to 3%, that's something I need to call DJI and check up on that shit, because that shit should not happen. And for my screen to freeze, to not know where it is, I need to call you guys about that too. This is over $3,000 cruise. It's almost $4,000 with the insurance. Alright, this ain't no cheap ass equipment, just to let you guys all know. So that's pretty much what happened with this. So what got fucked up is the blades. Alright, these are the only things that broke from the crash. 2 blades. These 2 blades just snapped in half, broke, whatever. I have extra blades that they came with, but to be honest, I haven't even flew it yet to see if everything's okay. So I think we should do that right now. Up. I don't trust the land back home on its own. I don't trust that shit. Okay, so how did I rescue the drone? Well, basically, when I was running along the cliff road, whatever you want to call it, every single car saw it crashed and saw it fly over their heads. So they were all guiding me in the direction where they seen it land, which side did it go on. So the whole time I was running up there, every single car was telling me to just keep going, and keep going. So I had to climb a mountain. It was probably about, like, no exaggeration, it's probably like 200 feet I climbed up that shit. And there's no trails up there. Everything was just straight up big, huge dead bushes, and there was a whole bunch of snake holes, and I could have died up there. I almost died up there of dehydration. I didn't have no water. I didn't even eat that day yet. So I was climbing the mountain, struggling to get up there, and the only way that I knew where it was on my screen right here. Damn, it shows all the, oh shit, it shows everywhere that I flew. Alright, basically there's a little dot and it was blinking and it was telling me exactly where it was, but for some reason every time I got closer to it, it seemed like it was getting further away, so I wasn't even sure if that was actually it. But later on I found out that it was. But the only way that I really found out is I kept watching the video over and over before it froze, and there was a little yellow sign which basically told me do not pass the yellow sign because it's in this area. So I was up there probably like 45 minutes looking for it. Almost gave up because I almost died. I almost drowned. What the hell? Almost died, and I was like throwing up air because I was so high. I was wearing a sweatshirt too, and it was crazy, man. Like, this shit ain't cheap. Again, like I said, it's $3,000 plus the insurance, which is $700 something, and almost lost this shit. I'm so glad it didn't go forward into the ocean way down the cliff, because I don't know how the hell I'd be able to get it if it went that way. So that's pretty much the story. I mean, damn, we have another drone story on the vlog. Oh yeah, another thing, my locations are going to be switching up in the vlogs. I'm going to be in so many different places. If I could break it down right now, basically I'm going to be in like 4 different states within the next 3 weeks. So I don't know, you guys just going to have to follow and see where I go.